Hi everyone. I'm here to discuss a few scenarios, hypothetical scenarios. I uploaded a few videos. A lot went down in the field, especially in the past few months. And I just want to share them with you because there are a lot of newbies coming in to the industry, whether it be rideshare, food delivery. And it's because times are tough and people need the extra money. And some people do it as a full-time profession. I'm going to discuss a few hypothetical scenarios. Well, one is not hypothetical. I proved it in a video that there is a glitch in the Uber Eats app. No doubt. When they review what went down, they're going to see that I accepted an offer at a different location and, you know, the app, it's not working properly. And a customer should have never been able to contact me outside of the app. That's a big no-no right there. So uploading the video that I did and contacting Uber Eats, they did temporarily disable my account. And they don't write deactivate, they write temporarily disabled. So that could be a part of it too. Maybe this will help them figure out what's wrong with their app. Number two, one of my subscribers mentioned, her name is Kat. She goes by Kat. Suggested that maybe another customer wrote a complaint about me. Now, in the app in the past 2 months, people have claimed that they felt that I tampered with their food. I won't even beg someone to believe me on that. I know. I do not tamper with people's food. I accepted a bag that wasn't properly sealed, and the other time it wasn't properly wrapped up. That's what it was. And I delivered a crooked tin and there was juice coming out, but I questioned that at the restaurant, and the worker did not fix it. I can't beg people to do their jobs. So the subscriber did mention, well, maybe they temporarily deactivated you because maybe another customer, filled in a complaint about you. That could be, but I don't tamper with people's food, and I cannot beg an employee to do their job properly. So keep that in mind, guys. You got to be very careful. Don't ever take a package unless it's properly sealed. And if a restaurant doesn't fix something that's leaking or handing you, it was kind of leaking, it's sort of seeped out, I saw what happened. Just contact the company, whether it be Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, Postmates, waiter, whoever you're delivering for. I never complain filling up sodas because I am that health food certified. I still have that. I got 4 years to go before I have to renew it. The one I have, you have to renew it every 5 years. I have 3.5 years to go before I have to renew that. But I had that because of the industry I was in at my W-2 job. So there is a glitch in the app. New rules dropping off the food has caused a little bit of anxiety for me, because when you're in the app and you follow it and it says, leave food on doorstep. Doesn't say ring the doorbell. It doesn't say, knock on the door. Doesn't say anything else. I've had problems since the pandemic started with the new way of delivering food to customers. Leave food on doorstep. Okay. Uber wants you to take a picture? Well, I can't take a picture of something when I put the food on the doorstep, and sometimes people grab it immediately. They see you coming. So, and then they want to know why you're taking a picture of, like, they already got the food on them, which I can't stand that. That made things harder for me, because sometimes they're waiting and you walk away a little bit and they feel a healthy distance and they grab the food. So now you turn around and they want to know why you're taking a picture. Sometimes you know, that happens. That happens a lot. So, what's another scenario? When you're dropping off food, if there's not specific instructions, I was almost scammed a couple of weeks ago. I uploaded a video about that. I delivered to a very nice area in Merrick, South Shore. And the man, this went on for 20 minutes. They could track my location. They could watch me walking up and down the street trying to find the address. He didn't have the right number. He didn't put in the notes, ring the doorbell. It was late at night. It was the wrong house number, so I didn't put the food out the house. I mean, I could go with a gut feeling, but the number was wrong. And I kept texting him, and I kept calling him. I mean, at least 4 texts, at least 3 phone calls, nobody answered, and Grubhub left me high and dry. I wasn't doing it. When I drove away, the customer called me. He goes, well, did you ring the doorbell? Doesn't say that in the notes, sir. Because now you have to read the notes. I mean, even before you had to. But since the pandemic, it's harder. Makes everything harder. My communication with customers within the app, letting them know I'm on my way, has improved. Drastically has improved. I started using that button. And I learned that I started having more problems. This world is losing it, so it's affecting everything. Another thing I noticed, when I did a recording, uploaded a video showing that I added my website information to my Uber Eats profile, because I thought it would help increase views and maybe somebody would find it interesting. I've had more problems since I've done that. There's no doubt in my mind. No question in my mind. There are a lot of unhappy people out there. When I see people succeeding, I'm happy for them. But there are a lot of people out there who are very unhappy. They're just naturally angry. They're moody. You're dealing with a lot of people. Customer service. You really got to feel everyone out. Maybe people don't like that. They reactivate my account. I'm taking that down. Yes, reactivate. When they let me sign in again, which I really do believe they will eventually. My account was temporarily deactivated after a video that I uploaded yesterday. Companies watch your every move. They watch you on the cameras. They're listening to every word you're saying. You don't know what's going on with the phone. I've had many people, I mean, especially lately, people claiming that the phones are listening to you. The cameras are watching you. I believe that wholeheartedly. Absolutely. After doing that video yesterday, I wanted proof that people actually earned $300 in 8 hours without tips, just from getting paid from the apps, because I'm a hustler. I've worked it. I need to work 10 to 12 hours in the middle of winter to earn $300 in 10 hours. 10 to 12 hours. So I would love to see the proof. And that could have bothered a company. These companies watch everything that's going on, guys. Don't think you're not being watched. They want to know exactly what you're saying, how you're saying it, and who you're speaking it to, who you're saying it to. No, I'm not going to change. You know, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm a good worker. I follow through. I'm an independent contractor. At least be honest with me if you don't like what I'm doing on the app. You don't like the work that I'm doing. This world has changed. Everyone is beyond delicate, oversensitive, and you have to be very careful. There is 2 things that I did in the past few days that I usually don't do. It was Sunday night, my last double pickup at Carvel. I dropped off 2 orders, and the one before the last, there were no lights on. I couldn't see. I couldn't see the number. The number was big, but it was all the way on the bottom and black. Yard was black. So I texted the customer. Did I text or call? Well, anyway, I tell them I can't see the number. I want to make sure it's the house, because now it's like 10 o'clock at night, and I don't want to wake someone up, walk on someone else's property. So when I walked up, they put the light on, and a lady was screaming in the house. She was yelling. And he was angry about something. When I walked up, I went, wow, what a beautiful yard. And he just grabbed the food as she was yelling in the house. And I was like, oh my God, Didn't think much of it. People have bad days. Let's all move on. You have to be very careful what you say to people and how you say it. Maybe he didn't appreciate my comment. Who knows? I feel delivering has become a real hassle since the pandemic and all the new rules and guidelines and ways to do things. And, you know, we just pick up, drop off, respectful, keep our distance, and that's it. I'm dependable, reliable. I don't play games. I use a hot bag. I don't understand what the problem is. And then I did do something yesterday that I believe the young woman took me the wrong way. Again, I feel this world is overly sensitive. And she was very young. She was like 20-ish, I guess. And when I pulled up, she was waiting for me. She was outside. It was during the day. She had a little doggy. And I was like, Uber Eats? I picked open the window because she was waiting eagerly. And she was like, yes. And I was like, oh, here you go. I said, thank you for being outside. Cute outfit. And she was like, thanks. Like, you know, what are you, checking me out? And I got that vibe from her. No. I'm 30 years your senior. I was just giving you a compliment. She was a cute kid. You have to be very, very careful. And that subscriber of mine, Kat, I happen to agree with her. Maybe somebody else complained about something, but there is a lot of scamming going on right now. I even prevented a scam happening a few weeks ago with that man. He was scamming. There was no doubt in my mind. And I wasn't falling for it anymore. You have to be very careful what you say to people, how you say it. I mean, I just said, oh, cute outfit, you look cute. Cute outfit. But I was talking to a child, in my opinion, a young adult. And I scooted on my way. Didn't think much of it. But she gave me an attitude like, you know, this girl's checking me out. No. Far from it. So, be careful. These are all hypothetical, except for the glitch in the app. I wanted to share these experiences. I'm heading out in a little while. I'm just going to turn on Grubhub. I wasn't going to work today, but I'm just going to do a few, and I'm going to go for a late night walk. I worked all day online. I have to finish this before I go branch out to see what else is out there, and I should be done with it by the weekend, and I'm going to do it right. I'm not going to rush it. I still have opportunity. Still opportunity. I'll turn on Postmates and Grubhub. I'll get a few tonight. I wasn't planning on working today, so anything I get will be a bonus. And I really do believe Uber Eats is going to review what happened. There's a glitch in their app. There's no doubt about it. I will include that link in the description below. I show exactly what went down with that glitch. That's a bad glitch. That customer should have never been able to contact me at all. There was a lot of wheeling and dealing. And the customer claimed that Uber Eats didn't have their address on file, unknown. And I show that in the example. Guys, I hope you found this interesting. I don't want to do it again. I guess I'll see you in the next video clip. I will be doing some deliveries and working hard, moving forward, and listening to a lot of videos while I'm on the road. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye, guys.